everyone all doing today? You guys all doing good? Yeah, hello everybody! So today is another work stream, but today's work stream is going to be an art stream. So, what I am currently working on right now is actually going to be for Off-Kai Expo. So, for those of you who are wondering about what I'm currently working on right now, and I'm going to be working on it today, I actually started on it earlier this afternoon, but I'm actually gonna start working on the. Yeah, I'm actually gonna start working on this. We'll finish what I worked on earlier today. So we're not gonna finish 100% what we are getting done for this one, but for those of you that are wondering what this could be, this one is actually gonna be a business card that is gonna be presented to the folks at Off-Kai Expo. So that's what we're working on today. That is what we're working on. How is everybody all doing? I hope you guys are all doing well. How is everybody all doing? Yeah! Hope everybody is all doing well today. So we are working on a business card. But the business card that we're working on currently, this one is basically like a techie. So this is basically like a techie that we're working on. So yeah. That's what we're working on today. How was the streams I did for the birthday celebration? It went really well. I'm very, very happy with how it went. Very, very happy. I'm just working on. Well, currently I'm working on my business card, which is a checky. Hi, Cookie. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Thunderflame. Welcome. Yeah, I am doing really well. I am doing really, really well. I took about a couple days to rest up from the birthday celebration, but I am rested up. So I'm pretty happy. I got to rest up for a couple days from the birthday celebration, but I'm doing really well. I am doing pretty well. We're just working on my business card that I'm going to be presenting at Off-Kai because I'm going to be going to Off-Kai virtually next month. Not next month, but next week. So for those of you guys who are wondering about what I am working on, I'm actually working on my business card and I made it into a checky. So that is what I'm working on. That should be a lot of fun. Yeah. I'm actually doing a meet and greet. So if you have seen my Twitter and my Blue Sky, I'm doing a appearance at Off-Kai Expo next week. But it's like a virtual appearance with YouTuber and VTuber Research Club. So for my appearance with YouTuber and VTuber Research Club, what I'm working on currently is what I'm currently working on is actually for, yeah, my upcoming appearance at Off Kai. So this is my work stream for today. Okay. Actually realized that I could put a layer over here. I started working on it today. So what I'm doing currently is I'm working on the Checky business card. So this is actually a business card. But what I'm planning on doing is I want to make it like a virtual business card. So this will be presented, right, at the Off-Kai Expo appearance, like the virtual appearance, right? And then they can scan it. So that's what I'm doing. That should be a lot of fun. Yeah! It's actually been a long time dream of mine to go to Off-Kai. So I'm really, really happy that I'm able to make this dream come true. It's been a long time dream of mine to go to Off-Kai Expo, so I'm very happy that I'm able to make it happen this year. And I'm so grateful for this incredible opportunity. So it is a very exciting opportunity. It is very exciting. Oh yeah, we are almost at 2,000 followers on Twitter. 2,000 Cookie Nation buddies on Twitter. Thank you guys all so much. We are almost at 2,000 Cookie Nation buddies on Twitter, and then we're also almost at 650 on YouTube. So thank you guys all so much. That was a cookie sneeze, by the way. But yeah. Are we gonna do a BC stream today? No BCs today. No BC stream today. I'm gonna stop by later on to sing happy birthday to Betty because it's gonna be Betty's birthday soon. So I'm pretty excited for that. But I do want to get this. I do want to get this done. Oh yeah, by the way, make sure you guys check out Betty's birthday stream coming up. It's gonna be at 3 a.m. HST tomorrow. I'll be shouting them out so you guys can go check out their stream. Yeah, so I'm working on my business card right now. What I'm actually currently working on is like a business card. But I decided to turn my business card into like a checky. So it's like a checky business card. Yeah, how you guys all doing? But yeah, I have been pretty busy on my end with Off-Kai Expo. SummerSlam assets got featured on Gamer Outreach VTuber SummerSlam promo. So thank you guys all so much. I am very happy that you guys all like it. But yeah, I'm currently working on the business card. So I designed the business card. Oh wait, hold on. Do I have the logo? Okay, I have the logo. Wait, hold on, hold on. Let me get the logo. Hold on, hold on. I do have the logo. Oh, this one. Okay. This one has the logo. This one has the logo. Okay, there we go. I was looking for the one with the logo. So that way I could figure out what it's gonna look like. And I actually found out that I do have one with the logo. I'm using the one from Barbados. Yeah, I'm using the one from Barbados too. Because my design is from Barbados, yeah. So I'm actually gonna rework on the ice, right? Okay. My next stream is tomorrow, though. So my next stream is tomorrow, and then I'm doing a stream on Saturday, and then Sunday is Father's Day over here, so I won't be able to do a stream. But I do have a lot of VODs and clips that I do want to upload, so I'm gonna be uploading those. I do have a lot of VODs and clips that gotta be uploaded to YouTube, so I'll be uploading those. But yeah, I'm just working out the business card today. But yeah, I am very excited for Offkai. I am very, very excited. I have been wanting to go to Offkai Expo for a long while. So I've been wanting to make an appearance at Offkai Expo for a long while. So I'm pretty excited. It's been something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. Oh yeah. So from streams and just mainly uploading videos on YouTube, Mama Usekida took me out, and we got to see the Lilo and Stitch movie. So I got to see Lilo and Stitch while yeah, I got to see Lilo and Stitch. I got to see Lilo and Stitch while I got to rest up from my birthday celebration. So here's what I noticed about the Lilo and Stitch movie, right? So you guys know that Lilo and Stitch, the animated film, takes place on Kauai, right? So one day when I was watching the live action, right, with Mama Usekida, I was watching the live action of Mama Usekida and I was like, hold up, wait a minute. This doesn't seem. Wait a minute. Yeah. Yeah, for me, it wasn't. It wasn't for what I remembered. That's what I want to say. Because a lot of the stuff that was in Lilo and Stitch, right? The live action Lilo and Stitch looked like it was taking place on a different Hawaiian island, and I was right. When I was looking at the credits, so when I was looking at the credits, right, for Lilo and Stitch, not the animated version, but the new version, right? The new version of Lilo and Stitch, right? It looked like it took place on a different island per se. So I was like, hold up, wait a minute. So that was how I felt when I saw the Lilo and Stitch movie, the new one. It felt like it was taking place on a different Hawaiian island and not the Hawaiian island that it said it took place on, like in the original. The original, for example, takes place on Kauai, right? So, oh yeah. By the way, I just want to let you guys know this is spoilers for the live action Lilo and Stitch. But yeah, that is how I felt. Oh yeah, that's also spoilers. I just wanted to say that this is spoilers for the new Lilo and Stitch. So not the original Lilo and Stitch, the animated one from 2002, the one that I. Yeah, the one that I watched before watching the live action. Did I watch the original of Lilo and Stitch? Yeah, I watched both the original and the live action. But the one that I remember watching, it was the original, which is the animated version. When I was watching it, a lot of the stuff that was in the new Lilo and Stitch one, it looked like it took place on a different, yeah, on a different island. But yeah, that was my thoughts on the new Lilo and Stitch movie. It did feel like it took place on a different island rather than Kauai on the original series. Yeah, because a lot of the places, right? A lot of the places that, like the movie shots that were shot at the Lilo and Stitch movie, right? So if you watch the new Lilo and Stitch movie, right? A lot of it does look like it does take place on another Hawaiian island and not on Hawaii. So yeah, Mama Psyche and I, we were like, hold up, wait a minute. This looks like it takes place on a different Hawaiian island than the one on in the original, because the original takes place on Kauai, right? So the original takes place in Kauai, but this one looks like it takes place on a different Hawaiian island. So yeah, that was how I felt. It felt like to me it took place on a different island rather than the original. Like in the original, it took place in Kauai, right? But the new Lilo and Stitch felt like it took place instead on another Hawaiian island. Like a lot of the stuff that was filmed in the movie, yeah, that was how I felt. But for Mama Usagida and I, when we watched it, right? The one thing I really liked about Lilo and Stitch, though, the new one, I really love the soundtrack. I felt like the soundtrack with the new Lilo and Stitch movie was really, really good. Like they did a really good job. It's like they captured the original, right? They captured the original Lilo and Stitch, but they put it like a new twist to it. They brought back a lot of the original original singers that was original for the original Lilo and Stitch, right? So they brought back a lot of the original musicians from the original Lilo and Stitch. So yeah, they did a really good job with the soundtrack. I would definitely say that they did a really good job. When it came to the soundtrack of Lilo and Stitch, they did a very good job. I really like the rendition of Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride. Like the re-rendition of Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride. They did a really good job. But I think my personal favorite, I'd say, what they did to the new Lilo and Stitch movie definitely has to be what they did for, yeah, it was one roller coaster ride, which they did a good job on, and then they did a new rendition of Hebele no Leo, but this time around, instead of Hebele no Leo, so Hebele no Leo is Olelo Hawaii is in Olelo Hawaii. Hebele no Leo means a song for the lost because Lilo means lost, right? So here's a little bit of a Olelo Hawaii lesson, right? So if you guys look up the meaning of Hebele no Leo, right? The song, if you translate it from Hawaiian to English, the translation means a song for the lost, right? Because Lilo means lost, right? But the new version of Hebele no Leo, it's actually not called Hebele no Leo. It's called Hele Papahi no Lilo Amestich. Yeah, that basically means square necklace for Lilo and Stitch. Yeah, that's what it is. But I thought that they did a really good job on the soundtrack. They did a very good job on the soundtrack. That's like the one thing that I really liked about the movie was the soundtrack was really good. But yeah, that's a little Hawaii, a lesson in Hawaiian. So Lilo means lost, right? And Hele Papahi no Leo Amistich is a square necklace, right? So a lei means necklace, right? It's like a garland or a necklace, right? So Papahi is square. So lei Papahi is square necklace. Yeah, so when you do translate hey lei Papahi no Lilo Amistich, it basically means a square necklace for Lilo and Stitch. But if you do talk about like the original, right, which is Hemele no Leo, right? It's basically like a reimagining of a chant, right? So if you guys look up the meaning of the English translation of Hemele no Leo, right? It's basically a chant that's honoring. So this is a little bit of funny Hawaii history, right? Okay, so if you look up the meaning of Hemele no Leo, especially with the lyrics, right? So it honors the last king of the Hawaii monarchy, which is King David Kalakaua. So King David Kalakaua played a very huge part in the Hawaii monarchy, right? So he was really well known for bringing back a lot of the Hawaiian culture, which is hula, right? And he's basically, yeah, he's known as the last king of Hawaii. And he brought back a lot of aspects of the Hawaiian culture. So like hula, for example, and even like the Merry Monarch Festival. The Merry Monarch Festival is an honor to King David Kalakaua because he was known for bringing back a lot of the Hawaiian culture. So, for example, the Hawaiian language, hula, he brought a lot of those back because keep in mind, though, keep in mind that hula and the Hawaiian language was bad at one point. It was bad. But King David Kalakaua, the last king of Hawaii, he was the one that brought it back. So that's why they have the Merry Monarch Festival every single year to honor King David Kalakaua's legacy. So it's not just a competition of hula dancers, although it is. It's also honoring the king, King David Kalakaua, who played a very big role in bringing back a lot of the traditions of Hawaii. So yeah, that's the lesson in Hawaii history and culture. A small lesson. But yeah, I recommend if you guys ever listen to Hemele no Leo, I recommend you check out the translation because it does pay tribute to the last king of Hawaii, which is King David Kalakaua. So I really recommend when you guys do listen to it, to look at the translation because it's a tribute to the last king of Hawaii, which is King David Kalakaua. So I do recommend it. listen to the lyrics of Emelino Leo. It talks about the history of the last king of Hawaii, and it pays a tribute. It's a reimagining of a Hawaiian chant, which honors King David Kalakaua. But yeah, I do recommend definitely learning a lot about the history, especially learning about yeah. There's a lot. There's a lot. There is a lot that is talked about when you do look at the history of Hawaii, the monarchy, the language being banned at one point. But yeah, if you guys are wondering about why we have the Merry Monarch Festival every single year, you can thank King David Kalakaua, because he was the one that brought back a lot of the traditions of Hawaii culture. And I do recommend you learn about it. But yeah, it's definitely a very definitely a very, I would say, to understand Hemelino Leo, I would say it's definitely very important to understand about the king, right? King David Kalakaua, because he was the last king of Hawaii, and he played a very big role. He played a very big role. And nowadays, he's honored for his work via the Merry Monarch Festival that happens every single year. But yeah, I do recommend definitely to understand the song Helmelino Leo. I definitely do recommend learning about the monarch. Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely say yeah. Especially to understand the meaning of Hemelino Leo, as well as understanding like the Merry Monarch Festival and like why the Merry Monarch Festival is super important. I do recommend do recommend reading about King David Kalakaua. How's everybody all doing? How am I doing? I'm doing alright. I am doing alright. I've been pretty busy with Offkai because I'm going to Offkai in about a couple weeks. No, what? Next week I'm going to Offkai actually. So I'm actually going to Offkai next week. So I'm going to be virtually going to Offkai next week. Yeah, I'm going to virtually be going to Offkai. So I'm going to be pretty busy on my end with preparing for Offkai Expo. But yeah, I am pretty excited for next week. I just do have a lot to prepare for. When am I going to Offkai? I'm going to Offkai Expo virtually on the 22nd. So that's going to be on a Sunday. Offkai is going to be happening 3 days. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but I'm going to be doing my virtual appearance on Sunday. And then right after this, yeah, I think after this, right? Yeah. I think after Offkai. Oh yes, after Offkai, it's gonna be the VTuber SummerSlam. I know. Yeah, I know June's been a pretty busy month on my end. We've had the birthday celebration from June 3rd to June 5th, right? So we've had the birthday celebration, right? From June 3rd to June 5th, right? Yeah, we've had the birthday celebration. Yeah, we've had the birthday celebration earlier this month, right? And then we're going to Off Kai Expo next week. Virtually going to Off Kai Expo. Yeah. Wait. Wait, hold on, hold on. So right now we're working on right now we're working on the checky part of the business card. Okay, hold on, hold on. I'm gonna go stretch and hydrate. Hold on. All right, M hydrated bunny. Okay. All right. So it's actually for a business card. will I be participating in the VTuber SummerSlam? I'm not so sure. I do want to participate in the VTuber SummerSlam, but I know, like, for me, for this month, has been a pretty busy month. So we've had the birthday stream, right? We've had the birthday stream earlier this month, right? And then off highest next week. So I haven't really thought about on my end whether I'm gonna be participating in the SummerSlam this year or not, since I am gonna be going to off time for Philly this year. So I haven't really thought about it much. Yeah. I myself haven't thought about the VTuber SummerSlam participation on my end this year. I did participate in it last year, and I got to even make a headband asset for the Gamers Outrage, and it was really well received, and I was very very happy. But yeah, I'm still gonna promote the SummerSlam headband assets though, so that those who are gonna be participating for sure this year can still use it. Even though I don't know when I'm even though I don't know if I'm gonna be participating in the SummerSlam this year or not, because I've been really busy with my my birthday celebration and with me going on off time this year. But yeah, if you're gonna be participating in the SummerSlam this year, I would love to see you guys use the headband assets. I'll definitely promote it. Promote it for sure. I'm very, very happy with the headband assets and how it came out, and I'm pretty proud of it. So feel free to use it. Just be sure to credit. But yeah, feel free to use it. Just make sure to credit. to use it, just make sure you credit. But yeah, for those who do want to use the headband assets for the SummerSlam, yeah, please do feel free to use it. Because as long as you credit me, as long as you credit me and Gamers Outreach, yeah, it should be fine. So yeah, I would love to participate in this year's SummerSlam. It's just that it's been super busy on my end this year. This year for me has been a pretty busy year. You know, we've had the QuakeCon, we've had the IkiCon appearance in January, right? So we did an IkiCon meeting around January, right? And then we had a QuakeCon. Yeah, it was IkiCon in January, right? Wait, was IkiCon in January? Wait, hold on. Let me look it up. Yeah, IkiCon was in January, so we did an appearance at IkiCon around January, right? And then it was IkiCon in January, QuakeCon in March. It was, what was IkiCon? Hold on. IkiCon. What was it? Yeah. We did IkiCon in January, QuakeCon in March, and then we're doing Off-Kai Expo in June. So we did a lot of VTuber convention appearances this year. I know last year I think we only did KawaiiCon, and then this year we're doing Off-Kai, KawaiiCon, and IkiCon. So it's been a lot. It's been a lot of convention appearances this year. Yeah, lots of convention appearances. Yeah, this year's been a pretty busy year on my end. Definitely a lot busier on my end than it was last year. Okay, last year was, we only did KawaiiCon, right? And then the year before, yeah, we did KawaiiCon last year. year before it was. Yeah, it was IkiCon in January, QuaiCon in March, Offkai Expo in June. So we did a lot of convention appearances. We definitely did a lot of convention appearances this year than I would say. Yeah, this year we did a lot of convention appearances. Definitely a lot more this year than we did pretty much any other year so far. I'd say that this year was definitely the busiest. Not just because it is the 5th anniversary this year, but yeah, not just because it is the 5th anniversary, right? But it's also, yeah. On my end, I would definitely say this year's been a pretty busy year so far on my end. I never really thought that I'd be able to do this much convention appearances, so I'm pretty happy with being able to do all these convention appearances on the mainland. I hope I can do some convention appearances around the world as well, hopefully one day. What's the convention I want to do an appearance at? Now that the Off-Kai Dream is coming true, my next convention that I want to make an appearance at is at V Expo in the UK. So that's my next one. My next my next convention appearance dream goal is V Expo. Hopefully one day we can make that come true. But yeah, making an appearance at other VTuber conventions as well would be pretty cool. go. Now that the Off-Kai Dream is happening, next one is VXpo in the UK. All right. But yeah, I am pretty excited for Off-Kai Expo. Over the next week. Oh yeah. Also, Ariel Nobushi, thank you so much for the shout out. I gave you a shout out earlier, so thank you so much, Ariel Nobushi, for the shout out. Thank you. Thank you for the shout out. Appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's been pretty busy on my end. you go. Look at that. The Checky business card came out so good. It came out so good. It came out really, really good. I really like how it came out. How it came out. I really like how it came out. It came out really good. Alright. I'm gonna go stretch and hydrate. Hold on, hold on. Alright. I'm hydrated, bunny. Pretty soon, I'm gonna switch over to Canva. And I'm gonna work on the back of the business card. On Canva. So everything else. Oh. Oh no. Wait. Oh! Okay, okay. There we go. There we go. My apologies, guys. Okay, there we go. What drawing tablet am I using? XP Pen Deco 01V2 Line Print Edition. So yeah, that's my drawing tablet that I use. It's a Deco 01V2 Line Print Edition. I've had this for about a couple years now. Cricket did give me a sketchbook for my birthday, so I want to do traditional art as well in the future. I usually mainly do digital art, yeah. So for me, I mainly do digital art. But when I was a young rabbit, I would do a lot of traditional art. But now I mainly do digital art nowadays. Yeah, nowadays I mainly do a lot of digital art. Yeah. When I first, but yeah, when I did art as a young rabbit, I mainly did traditional art. But yeah, nowadays I mainly do digital art. All right. doing a VC stream today. No, not today. Not today. I am not doing a VC stream today, but I might do a VC stream. Let me see. Let me check my schedule. I want to make sure I can check my schedule. Yeah. I'll probably do a VC stream next week before Offkai. But yeah, I'll probably do a VC stream next week before I go to Offkai. Virtually do the Offkai appearance. But yeah. But yeah. Okay. I think what we're gonna do right now. Oh yeah. I'm gonna work on. So this is gonna be the front side of the business card. Then I gotta work on. Oh yeah, you can print business cards too on Canva, right? Oh yeah, you can. You can print business cards on Canva, right? Okay, there you go. All right. Here it is. Yeah, the sketching took about a couple hours to do for the business card, and then I did the sketching earlier off stream, and then I'm just working on. I'm just working on the coloring. All right. Now it's time to work on. All right. Now it's time to work on the back of the business card. All right. All right. Let's do. A gradient. How you guys all doing? Hope you had a wonderful stream. I'm currently working on my business card right now. I am working on my business card for Offkai Expo because I'm going to Offkai Expo next week. Hello, Cookie. Hello. Welcome, Yuya. Thank you for the raid. Hello. Welcome in, raiders. I hope you had a wonderful stream. I hope you had a great stream today. I know it's been a pretty busy month on my end. But welcome in, Yuya. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? I hope you had a wonderful stream. It's been pretty busy on my end, so pretty busy on my end. But yeah, I took about a week off to rest from streaming on my end. It's been a pretty busy week on my end. I'm just working on my business card right now for Offkai. I'm planning on doing like a virtual. What is it, like a virtual business card? But I would love to print it for future convention appearances. How's the art going? The art's going good. I'm just working on a business card. By the way, if you guys gotta go raid and dip, gotta go grab some food, a drink, gotta go get some rest, no worries. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. It really does mean a lot. Thank you, thank you. Also, with those of you that are currently raiding it from Yuya's stream, please do feel free to chill with us and hang out with us. But yeah, please do feel free to chill with us. We're just currently working on the business card. But yeah, how was your stream today, Yuya? Hope you had a wonderful, wonderful stream today. We're just currently working on. So what I'm working on right now. What I'm currently working on right now. The business card. Oh yeah, you guys want to see what I worked on earlier? So I worked on this today. This was all done today. So I worked on the sketching earlier this afternoon. hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know why it's not showing up. Oh! Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness. Okay, here it is. Here's the art so far. Here is the business card in the front. And then now I'm gonna work on the back. So yeah. Oh wait. Alright. Oh yeah! By the way, if you guys are wondering about what my drawing tablet is, okay, so this is what it is. So, it's the XC Pen Deco 01V2 Light Red Edition. Wait, Yuya-chan, did I shout you out? Okay, yeah, I did. I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure I did. Alright. Many skills you have? Thank you! Thank you so much. I'm trying my best. I am trying my best. Oh. Okay. Wait. Hold on, hold on. Wait. So I have the icon. That I remember I had, which was... Oh, was it? It was the icon of the social media, yeah. Okay. I don't think we're gonna need those. Alright, we're good. Alright. Oh yeah, I am Cookie underscore Segura on multiple different platforms. So what we're doing right now is wait, okay. All right. So right now we're currently putting out the social media. So all the social media stuff. Good morning, Cliff. Welcome. Let me give you a shout out. Hello. Just working on some stuff for Offkai. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. Hope you're having a great morning today. I am just working on. I am just working on some stuff for Offkai. It's gonna be a virtual business card, but in the future, I want to make this. Yeah, I want to print this out. Hope you have a wonderful morning today. Oh yeah, it's Benny's birthday. So let's give Benny a shout out. Benny's having a birthday. Wait, hold on. Wait. Am I not able to shout out Benny? Wait, hold on. Let me go to my Twitch chat over here, right? Wait. No. We're supposed to shout out Benny, right? Hold on. Because it is Benny's birthday. Oh! Let me refresh the chat then. having a birthday pretty soon. They're gonna do a countdown at 3 a.m. HST. Because it is pretty late in my time zone, I'm gonna try to stop by when I wake up at around 7 a.m. HST. Since it's gonna be pretty late in my time zone for me. That'll be really late in my time. Super late. That'll be really late in my time zone, unfortunately. Oh, thank you so much for the boop! Hi, Ruto! Let me give you a shout out. Hello. Welcome in, Ruto. I am currently working on a business card for my birthday celebration. Not my birthday celebration, but for convention appearances. Because I'm going to Offkai virtually next week. I'm going to Offkai virtually next week, so this will be presented virtually. I'm working on something I gotta work on for Offkai. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Wait. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing good. Thank you guys all so much for coming. Thank you guys all so much for coming. Appreciate it. then, oh yes, I gotta work on the blue sky. Right, the blue sky logo. All right, blue sky logo gotta have. Wait, hold on. All right. The blue sky logo, and then we'll. Copy that. All right, there you go. Oh, there you go. Right over here. All right. All right. And then we'll get the iPod for the mail, right? High VTuber Expo's contact information as well. So let me put that. Oh wait, I think we're good. I have the High VTuber Expo logo, so should be fine. I do have the High VTuber Expo logo. Right. Oh yeah, I can scale it a little bit. There you go. Wait. I do have a QR code, right? Wait, let me check. Let me check real quick. Oh wait, I do. Hold on, hold on. Let me see if this is the right one. Okay, that should be the right one. Okay. Thanks for the shout out. About to take a breather by doing PSO2 stuff. Oh, awesome! Good luck with the PSO2. You got this. Wait. Alright. Just to I'm doing a breather from art. Oh, I see. What is HCE? Oh, Hawaii Creole English. So I'll type it in the chat. Yeah, that's what it is. the High VTuber Expo logo over here. Let me resize it. Yeah, this is a good size. Okay, and that's a good size. Oh. Okay, there you go. Woohoo! So this is the front, and this is the back. So here's the front and here's the back. So this is the front. So it's basically like a checky, yeah? It is basically like a checky, yeah? But yeah, that's the front, and then that's the back. But yeah, what do you guys think? I do gotta work on the QR code to see if it still works, but if not, I have to replace the QR code. But yeah, what do you guys think? Oh yeah, if you guys want to join my Discord server, you can. Let me get my Discord server. Hold on. Okay, that's the Discord server link. But yeah, what do you guys think? So that's the front, and this is the back. So this is the front. It's like a checky, right? It has my VTuber debut date over here. And then my signature. What do you guys think? Basically like a checky, right? But yeah, basically a checky. So right on the front and the back. But yeah, here's what the business card looks like. Alright, I'm gonna go trash and hydrate. Hold on, hold on. But yeah, that's the business card, guys. You can see that it's a checky on the front. So for those of you that are wondering what a checky is, so a checky is a Polaroid photograph. So it's a Polaroid photograph. That's what it is. So I made it like a checky. Alright. I think that is pretty much it for today. Alright. That is pretty much it. Thank you guys all so much for coming. I hope you guys all enjoyed today's stream. We got to work on a business card. So, just as a quick reminder, we still do have the merchandise that is available on my fourth wall shop. So, just as a reminder, we do have the fourth wall shop and the merchandise is still up. It's gonna be up until July 5th. And there's a coupon code that you can use for 24% off that is on the site. So I just want to talk about the birthday merchandise for those of you guys who want to check it out. You guys can check it out on my fourth wall. So that is That is the merchandise. If you guys want to check it out. Also, a new week also means a new schedule. We have a new schedule. This week's schedule is going to be a bit of a chill schedule because we are getting ready for Off-Kai, and I'm also still a little bit tired from the birthday celebration. So we're gonna do a chill stream week this week to rest up. Okay. Before we do go on with our raid, and we're gonna say happy birthday to Vetty as well, because it's also Vetty's birthday. And I'm gonna be stopping by Vetty's birthday stream later. Here is the schedule for this week. It's gonna be a pretty chill stream week, schedule week. But yeah, you can check it out over here. So, we have 2 Gundam streams that are happening on Friday and Saturday. So we have Gundam Battle Operation 2 on Friday, and then Gundam Next Plus on Saturday. And yeah, Father's Day is gonna be on Sunday. Father's Day is gonna be on Sunday. If you guys want to check out all the videos I have uploaded on my YouTube channel, you guys are more than welcome to check out my YouTube channel. We're currently almost at 650 Cookie Nation buddies on YouTube. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Also, if you guys want to check out my Twitter, we're currently almost at 2,000 on my Twitter. Thank you so much. We're almost at 2,000 Cookie Nation buddies on Twitter. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. And then, if you guys want to check out my Blue Sky, I have my Blue Sky account. Do feel free to check it out over here. Thank you. Alright. Well, that's pretty much it for today, guys. Thank you guys all so much. We have got the Battle Operation 2 on Friday. But before we do go on with the raid, I'm gonna pause the music because I'm gonna sing happy birthday to Vetty. So make sure you guys go check out Vetty, guys. Alright, I'm gonna sing happy birthday to Vetty, guys. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Betty. Happy birthday to you. Woohoo! Happy birthday, Betty! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Yes, please go check out Betty. Go check out Betty VT. They're having a birthday stream, and I'm planning on stopping on by. So make sure you guys go check out Betty, guys. Make sure you guys go check out Betty. Really, really nice person. Awesome person. Go check them out, guys. Awesome person. Alright. Thank you guys all so much for coming, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, guys. Alright. I am gonna be heading on off for today. Thank you guys all so much. We're gonna go raid Fairy's Cloud, who's going to Off-Kai Expo next week. Yeah, they're currently playing Niken. So they're talking about Off-Kai. Oh, yes! Yeah, I think they're going to Off-Kai next week. Yeah, I think they're going to Off-Kai. But yeah! Oh yeah, they are. It does say building my COD schedule. Okay. Well, thank you guys all so much for coming, everyone.